Hi everyone, Kara from Cheslers Shoes. Today I want to talk to you a little bit about health footbed sandals. We all love our Birkenstocks or Birkenstock type of sandals, and if you have plantar fasciitis or foot pain, chances are you know what these sandals are. There can be a lot of confusion out there. There is such a huge price difference. I mean, I know in our stores we carry sandals, health footbed sandals from like $75 with this little guy here in the Viking sandal up to $185 in this Mephisto sandal. And now you're going to ask me, say, that's an awful big price difference. Why is there such a difference in the price, and what is it going to do for me? Well, with the Viking sandal, this guy here, it actually is quite a good sandal for the price of it. And it's got a nice cork footbed. And as you can see here, like the cork that's in there is fairly big chunks. When you look at something like maybe the Birkenstock sandal, which is our basic everyday type sandal, you'll see that the chunks are maybe a little bit smaller. Can we get here? So you're going to see that the actual cork footbed itself is a different quality. The Viking sandal, chances are, is not going to last you quite as long as a Birkenstock or a Mephisto sandal will. Also with the sole, this guy here, it will wear out. I mean, every shoe wears out. Let's get real here. It will wear out a little bit faster. But the actual sandal itself, while you wear it, it is quite a comfortable fit. It only comes in the one width. It tends to be what the Birkenstock would consider their narrow fit. So if you have a really wide foot, the Viking may or may not be for you. But I do have a pair and I wear them around the house. They're my slippers and I love them. So they are a good sandal. For the value at $70, if you have to replace the sole, you can get a new pair for less than you could get a new sole put back onto a health footbed sandal, which is completely possible if the cork is still in good condition. With the classic Birkenstock type of sandal, this one here we have at $155. It is the leather upper with the soft footbed. So this one does give you a little bit more cushion than the regular Birkenstock footbed would. With these guys, it's a little bit stiffer leather. This leather is very hardy. It wears a really long time. You have a really nice latex sole on it, and it is quite thick, so you do get quite a bit of wear to it. I mean, if you wear your Birkenstocks all day, every day, and you're in rough terrain or you're sitting by the campfire, yes, they're going to wear out probably in a couple of months. I know other people who have them for years and years and there's no wear on them at all. So really, it really varies on individual wear. With the nice thing with the Birkenstocks is most of their styles do come in the two widths. So if you have a really wide foot, chances are is you can fit into a Birkenstock. It's wider through the forefoot, it's wider through the heel, and it's also wider through the arch. If you have a little narrower foot, this inside bed here is going to give you a little snugger fit, and the straps are a little bit shorter, so it does hold onto your foot better without the edges flopping away there. So what is the difference between this guy at $155 and this guy at $185? Well, with the Mephisto, you're getting higher quality cork, you're getting a higher quality latex outsole here. And you'll also notice that it has a little bit of a wedge to it. So if you have plantar fasciitis or you have damage to your Achilles tendon, a little bit of a wedge takes the pressure off. It's not pulling on you. It's not pulling on the back of your legs. It's a little easier on the lower back than a complete flat shoe is. So that is one major difference with these guys. These guys also have a little bit of cushion built in to the sole. You can't really see it inside. If you look inside here, inside the holes, you can see there is a little bit of it. It's not a heck of a lot. You're not going to feel like you're on a trampoline, but there is a difference in this shoe. These tend to be better for people who have a little bit narrower heel and a little shallower, a narrower foot through the arch and through the instep. However, it does still come with a nice wide toe area, so your toes can move freely on the front. And you're also getting little reflexology bumps underneath. You don't even really feel them when you have the sandal on, but it does help with circulation in the shoes. Very high quality leather uppers, and honestly, I have seen very, very few Mephisto sandals that need a repair, and the amount that we have people coming in that have worn them out is actually very small. Usually people who come in with the Mephisto sandal, they just want another pair because they're bored of the ones that they've got and they just won't die. So yes, there really is a big difference when you're shopping for a health footbed sandal. Another thing that you can think of if you do love to wear your health footbed sandals is if you want to wear a fun little shoe like this and you need the arch support of this, then you can put on a pair of the Birkenstock blue footbeds. These, quite honestly, we have tried different types of insoles on the market, and these ones we find work about the best. They're probably as close to an orthotic as we have found. With the orthotics, they fit you absolutely to your body and your needs. These are over the counter, so they're not exactly going to do that, but they're as close as it comes. You get this really nice arch support that when it's in the shoe and it's supported, it gives you an excellent arch support. This also gives you a metatarsal support, which a lot of the others don't. And that makes a big difference in the movement of your feet. It makes a big difference in how your foot crowns. And if you have pinching or some nerve, like your toes feel a little bit numb or your toes hurt when you're walking from the ball of your foot, if you've got the metatarsal support, it helps to keep your foot crowned and it allows all those joints to move properly inside the shoe. These are nice and thin, so they tend to fit just inside a shoe. You just put them in just like so, and voila. It's not perfect, it's not an orthotic, but let me tell you, this makes a huge difference if you're walking all day. I wear the Birkenstock insole in my winter boots. I take them, I put them in my running shoes. I take them, I put them in walking shoes, my rubber boots. They pretty well go everywhere with me. And for me, it's a given. I have to have that little extra support. So anyhow, stay safe, enjoy your walking out there, and I will see you again with some other information. Thanks a lot. CheslersShoes.com. Bye.